You are watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. info@netsoftacademy.com. www.netsoftacademy.com.
Welcome back to Windows 11 for Beginner series. If you are brand new to Windows 11 or switching from an older version like Windows 10 or even Windows 7, this video will help you feel right at home. Today, we will go through Windows 11 interface, from the Start menu and Taskbar to multitasking features like Snap Layout and even touch gesture for tablets. So let's get started. All right, so let's begin with the Start menu, one of the most noticeable change in Windows 11. To open it, just click on the Windows icon in the center of the taskbar, or simply press the Windows key on your keyboard. Now, at the top, you will find the search bar, which lets you quickly look up apps, settings, files, or even search for web. Below that are the pinned apps. You can also pin your own apps if you want. Here, you will see your favorite or most frequently used programs. Now, click All Apps to see a full alphabetical list of every application installed on your system. Now, at the bottom, you will see recent files, along with system options like power on, restart, and shutdown. Now, you can right-click any app to pin it or unpin it, and even drag the icons to reorder them based on your own preference. Now, right below your Start menu is your taskbar, and it's more customizable than ever. This is where you will see your open apps, pinned programs, and system tray on the far right side, which includes the clock, battery status, volume, the toggle, and even network icons. To pin an application to the taskbar, just right-click on the icon, choose Pin to Taskbar. You can also drag it directly into the position you need. To personalize the taskbar, go to Settings, Personalization, then go to Taskbar. From there, you can move the Start button to the left if you prefer the old classic look, or just leave it in the center. You can also decide to show or hide the system tray icons, enable or disable the search widget, or the virtual desktop button. It's all about making it feel the way you want. Now, in Windows 11, the old Action Center has been split into two similar panels. Click the Wi-Fi, volume, or battery icon on the bottom right corner, and you'll open the Quick Settings. Here you can toggle things like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and airplane mode, adjust brightness and volume, turn on Focus Assist, which mutes the notification when you are working or presenting for a specific period of time. Next, click on the clock and date to open the Notification Center. Here you will see your latest notifications, calendar events, and any system alert. You can clear notification individually or all at once if you want. Next up, we have File Explorer, your go-to place for navigating files and folders. Click the folder icon on your taskbar to open it. On the left, you will see a navigation pane where you can access your Quick Access tab, OneDrive, this PC, or any other attached external drive. The toolbar along the top lets you quickly create new folders, copy or paste your files, and change your folder layout. When you open File Explorer, the Home tab shows you the recent and pinned files, making it faster to get back to what you were working on. Do you prefer a more compact layout? You can switch to classic style spacing from the View menu as well. Now, one of the best features of Windows 11 is the Snap Layout, perfect for multitasking. Now, just hover your mouse over the Maximize button on any window, and you'll see a layout options. That will include the split screen, side-by-side, or even 3 or 4 window grid. Depending on your screen size, you might prefer one over other. Now, click the layout you want, and then choose the applications to fill the remaining space. You can also use keyboard shortcut. Press Windows plus left or right arrow to quickly snap between windows in place. Now, snap layouts are an easy way to organize your workspace, especially if you like working with multiple applications at once. My recommendation: try to invest in a big panel, the big monitor. Over there, you will take the real advantage of this feature. Windows 11 also introduced a new widget panel, which is a personalized dashboard that gives you a quick access to things like news, weather, your calendar, or your to-do list. To open it, click the weather icon on the taskbar, or simply go for the shortcut, that is Windows plus W key. You can customize each widget by clicking the three-dot menu on it, or add and remove widgets depending on what's useful to you. And don't forget the search bar, either in the Start menu or on the taskbar. Just start typing to instantly search for application files, system settings, or even run a web search right away from that panel, all from just one place. Now, if you're using a touchscreen laptop or a tablet like Surface, Windows 11 introduced some great touch-friendly features. You can swipe in from the left edge to open widgets, swipe in from the right edge to open Notification Center. You can also use the pinch in and out gesture for zooming. And you can also scroll with your fingers, just like you do it on your smartphone. And when you tap into the text field, the on-screen keyboard pops up automatically. Well, there is no longer a separate tablet mode like Windows 10, but touch gestures are now fully integrated in Windows 11. You can still manage how the system behaves in the tablet mode, though, by going to Settings, Systems, and Tablet, if your device supports it.
All right, now let's check the Start menu. So if you go here, click on Start. This is what the Start menu looks like, with all your pinned application and recommendations at the bottom. Plus, it will also show you the account with which you are logged in. If you click on it, you can also sign out and then sign in with a different account. Plus, if you click on this, the switch here, the button, you can restart, shut down, sleep, and lock your machine. It will give you all these options. Yeah, so the power button, basically. Now, if you want to change the appearance of your Start menu, you can go to Settings, then go to System, then search for Start. Go to Personalization, and then search for Start here. This is where you can select like how it should look like. So if, for example, if I want more pinned apps, I can select that, and it will show me more pinned apps. I don't have many, but it will show you as much as possible. Or you can say more recommendation. So it will show you less pinned app and more recommendations. And default is just a balance between two. Now, show recently added apps. You can enable it or disable it. Show most used application. Now this one is pretty good. If you use certain application again and again, it will always be kept on top so that you can go back to the application as fast as possible. And then there are many more toggles here. Now this is pretty neat as well. You can show up particular folders directly from Start. You don't have to go to File Explorer and then search for folder. For example, I can select Download, Document, let's say, and why not Network? Okay, let me save it. Enable it, and let's close it, and let's check. Here you go. So this is your documents, downloads, and network options directly. So if you click here, it will directly take you to your downloads. Oh, this will take you to download, this will take you to the documents. And let's see, yeah, this will take you to the network. And let's see what else you can do for the start menu. And that's it. And then there are some related support. For example, if you want to change your start menu color, it will take you to the right option. And then you can also see how to change the color for your start menu. Now let's move to Taskbar. So this is your Taskbar. Now, if you right click on the Taskbar and you are in the empty area, you will see two options, Task Manager and Taskbar Settings. Task Manager will just take you to a separate service, that is Task Manager, where you can see the performance, the usage of your machine, what apps are using, how much resource, and so much more. But right now we'll focus on Taskbar. So go to Taskbar Settings. Perfect. So for search one, you can either hide this option or just show the search icon, or you can say search icon and label, or the whole search box. It's up to you. Or you can even hide it completely. Then the task view. Well, if you uncheck it, the task view will go away. What is task view? Basically, imagine multiple desktops to keep your environment neat and clean. So this way you can open multiple desktops, and suppose on desktop 1 you keep all your personal projects, on desktop 2 you keep your work projects, and desktop 3 you keep something else. So you can make a clear separation between all three desktops. For example, this is desktop number 2, and I will open a browser here. Okay. Now over here you have browser. If you want to go back, let's go to desktop number 1, and we have settings here. So this is how you will use your task options. This is your task view. Now I will just close it. And when you close your desktops in task view, your open windows or your applications will still stay open. They will just accumulate in one place. Now you can just close it. Now the widgets. So if you see on the left hand side, if you click here, this is where you will see all the widgets. Of course, you need to sign into your Microsoft account for that. But if you don't want widgets, you can also just disable it. Then it also shows you the pen menu icon if you have a touch screen, otherwise not that useful. Then the touch keyboard, again, if you have a touch keyboard attached, only then you can use it. Otherwise, there is no need for a touch keyboard to show on your screen because you will still use it with a mouse or your cursor. Then virtual touchpad. You can also show a virtual touchpad here. And then if you see on the right hand side, you see a lot of options here. Well, you can also modify it. So this is your system tray. If you go here, let's say I want to hide the menu icon. I can do that. Now it's gone. Let's say I don't want to see the OneDrive option. You can hide it. Windows Update Status. You can turn it on. It will always show you there. Otherwise, it will only show if there is any notification. As you can see, it is gone. Then you have your taskbar behavior. Now, you can select automatically hide your taskbar to get a little bit more screen space. But when you move your cursor over there at the bottom, it will show up. I usually keep it up because, again, when it goes back and forth, it disturbs the aspect ratio of some applications. Then show badges on Taskbar app. I can uncheck this as well. So if I uncheck it and if there is any notification, you will not see the badge on your icons over here. Show flashing on Taskbar apps. Again, this is just for notification. Now, share any window from my taskbar. I can select that so that I can share, or let's say I'm sharing a particular window to my help desk or to someone else. I can do that. Now, this is very small, I will say, button here and at the very right hand side corner. So let me show you. If you go at the very right hand side bottom corner, you will see this option called Show Desktop. So if you have a lot of stuff open on your screen and you just want to clear it up, you can go in the corner and click. It will show you desktop. Then you can bring it back. If you don't want this option, you can uncheck it, then you will not get that option. Combine taskbar button and hide label. Well, when taskbar is full, only then combine it or never combine it. Now it will show you everything, every window separately. So if you open multiple, let's say, Home or File Explorer, it will show you here. Let's open one more File Explorer instance. Let's go to, let's say, Download and then open one more File Explorer. As you can see, it will show you over here. But if you don't want that, you want it to give you a very collapsed view, well, you can do this. And then it will collapse everything in just one window. But you have to hover on top of it if you want to select a particular window. And then you have two separate options for notification and date and time management. So date and time will let you change your time zone or select if you want to automatically get your time updated and so much more. And for the notification, again, you can enable disable notification if you want it or not. Plus, you can also select if you want to get a chime when a notification comes. You can modify this. Now let's go on the right hand side. Now you see two options here. If you go over here, this is where you can actually turn off your Wi-Fi, you can turn on your Bluetooth, you can enable your wireless display, and it will show you even more options. I don't see Wi-Fi here because this is just a virtual machine without any Wi-Fi adapter. But in your laptop, you will see Wi-Fi as well as Bluetooth, if your laptop supports it. And beside that, you have your notification window as well as your calendar. So this is where you get all the notifications. And if you expand the calendar, you can see your current date. Plus, if you right click on it, you can also go to the settings where you can adjust time and date. Basically, it will take you to the same setting page which you saw earlier. And same thing for your Action Center as well. You can go directly to the network and internet settings. It will take you to settings. So that was your taskbar and your Action Center. Now, if you want to explore the file structure of your computer, you will go to File Explorer. Either you can click on this folder icon or you can even search for it. Now, this is your File Explorer. All right, on the left-hand side, you will see the shortcuts in the blade where you can go to Home, which will show you the quick access, favorite apps if you are using any, and also the recent files or folders you clicked on. Then you have your gallery. It will show you all the pictures. I don't have any pictures in this test machine, but if you do have some pictures, it will show up here. Then if you signed into your OneDrive, your cloud infrastructure, where you can back up your data and sync it with your computer, it will show up over here. I don't have any account, so I will just close it. Then you have a shortcut to your desktop, downloads, documents, pictures, music, videos. And then you click on this PC. It will show you your drives. Basically, you will at least have a root drive where your operating system is installed, plus any other drive you installed, or any other ISO you mounted will show up here. So this ISO is already mounted, as you can see. But if I don't want to see it, I can always eject it. Once ejected, it is gone. And then you have your network portion as well, so that if the files are shared over SMB network path, you can see all the shared network drives over here. So this is your file explorer. And you also know that if you want to snap in, I showed you if you hover here, you will see the snap grids. But if you just drag it to a corner, again, Windows will show you some snap grids. And wherever you want to place your window, you just leave the window over there. Perfect. Or if I want full screen, I can do this.
And that's your guided tour of Windows 11 interface. Now you know how to use the Start menu and the taskbar, manage notification and quick settings, explore your files in File Explorer, multitask with snap layouts, use widgets and search options, and even navigating using a touch gesture if you have a touch monitor. Well, in the next episode, we are going under the hood, exploring Windows services, what they do, how to view them, and whether disabling certain ones can help to increase your system performance. If this video helped you, give us a like and subscribe to our channel. And feel free to drop any question in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Thank you for watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. info@netsoftakademy.com. www.netsoftakademy.com.